All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back to back update and information as see the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first who collect them. Oh yeah, let's go down to the news proper as see the hot. You don't share. As it be, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Wanjoko, don't drop another bombshell for the matters we be say it dey sup for the obodo of the indigenous people of Biafra. But before I go bring you that direct talk, make you hear from the Prime Minister direct. Make I show you one thing wey happen. They say Uzodinma confused ways request to establish government colleges at Okigwe. Remember say Uzodinma wey be say na him be the second time governor now for the state wey they call Imo State. They don dey contemplate whether they go build government college at Okigwe. I go say all this establishment, why they carry and bring am to you, because say na the matter wey be say e concern the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. Because as e dey be, consider the issue of insecurity wey be say e dey for the obodo this time, why the people know the rest again based off the matters of insecurity as e dey be. I go say federal government abeg o, abi state government, the government of Governor Hope Uzodinma, anything wey una dey establish for Okigwe for government colleges, make una try consider security purposes, make una try consider security, because na that one be first. Make you no go be say somebody go carry im pikin put for school. From there, they say the Mvurundi kidnappers don kidnap the pikin. From there, they no find the pikin again. That kind thing, na something wey be say e dey break belle, e dey break people heart, pikin parents wey be say e born pikin. So I say government of hope Uzodinma, if una na wan go dey establish wetin they call am university, college of education, colleges at Okigwe, government college at Okigwe, abeg make una consider wetin they call security before una go do that kind thing. As e dey be, you know say I tell you say na rat wey be say e dey for house, na him tell the one wey e dey market say meat e dey for the basket. As e dey be, the information dey from I tell you be say court gives order on dollar bribery video over 70 children missing at jihadist attack community. When I don see as e dey be say these communities wey be say these jihadists dey attack, na their people, na dem dey sell them o. Pay attention. I know say you go dey wait make I bring you wetin the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, man Simon Ekpa, go talk today. I go bring am. But before that time, make you pay attention, hear the things why they talk. Now all these things wey be say they happen for the north, you get one talk where our people talk. They say a river does not pass through the forest without bringing down trees. As e dey be, you go see say the things wey be say they happen for some of these northern states, na their people na dem dey do am o. Video don dey circulate say some of these people, before they go come, they go dash dollar, carry dollar give some people wey be say they dey for the obwe, as e dey be. Na so they go come, the other obwe security go disappear for them. They go fit carry out their operation. The video don dey trend, and government one dey carry mouth chook inside that matter, make they know where water take enter inside the watermelon. You don't know now, because watermelon no just carry water, e get where water take enter inside watermelon. Even the coconut wey be say e dey up, e get how water take enter coconut. Because you no go tell me say coconut dey itself, water go enter inside, and na wetin the government dey try find out. But of course, you know say people wey dey do these things, na the big people wey be say they dey for government, because poor Fulani no go fit get AK-47 rifle carry and dey waka. Poor nomad no go fit get AK-47 rifle. Na im oga na im give am to am. Meanwhile, ndị Igbo, Ndi Igbo, how many times am I calling you people? Ndi Igbo, how many times? Make una use una tongue, count una teeth, because as na onye na-amala ebe mmiri nọ mabịa adịrị mma ebe ọ nọ wee onye na-amala ebe mmiri nọ wee bido ada amakwa n'ebe ọ nọ kwụsị. Oya, let's go make you hear the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile as the man the yan.
And the reality is always speaking. So my people, the Biafra redeclaration or declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra is scheduled to happen this year in Finland. Like you all know, before that happens, we need to capture as many locations as possible within the Biafra territory. We need to capture barracks. We need to make sure we capture government houses. If we do not capture them, we make sure there is no presence of Nigeria security within Biafra territory. That is our target. For us to achieve this, we need fund. It is not by mouth. We need fund. We have the men. We have the weapons. We need fund to make sure that these weapons is sounding the sound of freedom every day. We have been killed for a very long time. And this is the only time in the history of Biafra, in the history of Nigeria, that we rose up to pick up arms to defend ourselves. This is the first time ever. And we have been able to defend our land. So why are those who are standing by the roadside or by the fence, why are you still standing? You buy this particular propaganda of Simon Ekpa is destroying everything in the Southeast, which is a lie. I was not the one who closed the port. I was not the one who did not bring the international airport to the Southeast. I was not the one who didn't build the road in the Southeast. All these things has been there before Simon Ekpa come to the limelight. But you know, always they look for a way to kill those who have risen up to say enough is enough. And you cannot be a tool to support such impunity. If you have been used for a long time, it is time you turn around. Look at what is happening in Nigeria today. The question you should ask yourself is, if something happened tomorrow, what is going to be your fate? What is going to be the fate of your people? The hope you have is this government and this Biafra movement today. Because at the end of the day, you will come to us. And by then, there will be no room for you to even puff. Because we are going to adopt a very strict, very stringent measures against those who did not support this struggle. I am telling you the fact. We will be wicked because people have died because of your negligence to the freedom of your own people. Because of you not supporting has led to the death of many. And when you see them talking, they tell you people are dying. People are dying. When we were not fighting for Biafra, are people not dying? When Simon Ekpa was one Nigeria, people were being killed. It was because of the killings of our people that necessitated Simon Ekpa to become what he is today. If there were no killing of my people, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. I wouldn't be shouting for freedom of my people. But because our people has always been the scapegoat of the Nigeria state, at every given little thing, they get killed because nobody has the courage to say, take up arm and fight. Today, I am here and I am supporting the arm. And when they tell you that we are violent, I do not know how we become violent. We were not violent before, but if self-defense is violent, then I am violent. I've said it several times. Take me to anywhere and let me know where people will allow the terrorists to come to their place and kill people without, without somebody doing something. That's what I'm doing. And then also, because we are now in the government preparing for the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra, for this to be successful, there are many things that need to be put in place. One is our currency, finance. We are going to have emergency cabinet meeting where the Biafra Federal Reserve will be discussed and possibly approved for immediate or immediate coming to force of the Biafra coin. And like we promise Biafra people by March, which is coming, this coming month, Biafra will have its currency in digital, first ever digital currency, Biafra coin. And we want that particular Biafra coin to also be in the stock exchange as soon as possible. This is happening in this March. And as this is happening, a lot is going to follow. So we have a target that we must meet. So this freedom we are fighting is not a litmus test. We are not doing tumbum. We know what we are doing and we have a target. And our goal, we set it very high and we'll achieve it. This is a freedom fighting with vision. The vision we have for our people is why Nigeria are going down, Biafra is building a very strong structure for a very strong nation. We have now done and almost concluded with the Biafra database, Biafra identity card, which by the special grace of God, before March, we will unveil the Biafra identity card and the application will start. In the next State of the Union address, a lot of things will happen. As this is happening, we want to make Nigeria uncomfortable as much as we can through the delegitimization of the system within the Biafra Treaty. This whole thing needs fund. But the enemy of our freedom will always tell you, everything is fund. Everything is fund. And since we started, they have always tried to demoralize those who don't know what they are doing, thinking that when they say everything is fund, we will stop fundraising. No, rather we increase it. That's the reason why we have been able to stand this terrorist government today, and we can beat our chest and say we have defeated them. And we continue to defeat them. The war happening in Biafra land is something that by the time many of you know just little of what is going on, you will know that you have messed up for not supporting Biafra up to this point. The people in America have the capacity to make this Biafra a reality even before the time frame we have. Our prayer is that Nigeria goes down on a daily basis. The economic strangulation by the Biafra government will take a different turn from next week. We will continue to decimate the oil pipeline in our land. We'll make sure that Nigeria will not have access to exploit oil again. That's our target. We've not gotten there, but we are doing it. It's a gradual thing. And between now and July this year, we will know where we are. If the coup happens next month, the declaration will be earlier than expected. And like I said, follow the template so far, and you know that what we are doing is something that we are not just trying our luck. I am not here to lead Biafra to astray. I am not here to lead Biafra to try luck. I am here telling you when Biafra will be declared, what we are doing, how we are going to do it, and what we are going to do, and the result of what we are doing, how it is going to end, and what is going to be the end result. And let me tell you, no matter how they snub us in international community, no matter how the world power snub us, the time is coming, they are going to look for us. And we are going to give our condition. But you see this gun that Biafra has picking up, it is not going down. It is not going to go down, I swear to God, until the declaration. And once the declaration has happened, everything we are doing is now to defend our territory. And what we are doing now is just to train our people. Remember that last year or last 2 years, when we started talking about, when they started fighting the sit at home, I told them, we need the sit at home to prepare our people for what is to come. Today, that thing that we're preparing our people has come, and they are not feeling it because we prepare them mentally, physically, and otherwise. While other people who have never sat at home for one day are crying, Biafra are celebrating. That is the mental toughness we have made our people to understand, that freedom is more important than anything. Today, our people are making sacrifice because they know the future is bright. No matter how the thing pains them, they will swallow it. They will look at the future. And that bright future is what we are looking at. Everybody is putting their eyes on the rising sun because the sun is rising. So my people in the United States, I am looking forward to see as many of you as possible in Finland.
All right, my wonderful people. When I don't see as it happen, how that matter take be. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Master Simon Ekpa one Joko don't talk You know waiting the bubbling me. Where Simon Ekpa they be say that man is fearless, and not that Simon Ekpa is fearless. Simon Ekpa is brave. Not only that guy is brave, he has wisdom. And not only that he has wisdom, he know how to organize things. This is what Nigerian leaders are lacking. NIG leaders are lacking is what is called coordination. A government that lacks coordination might not be able to thrive very well. There might be a lot of resources at their disposal. There might be a lot of things at their disposal, a lot of, good things that they can benefit from. But because the government lacks coordination, you find out that these things will still be lacking in that particular government. For example, look at the country called Nigeria, where there is iron ore, where there is limestone, where there is cement, where there is cocoa for tea, limestone for cement, iron ore for iron, where there is gold, where there is crude oil, where there is tin, where there is Californian lithium in this one Nigeria, where there is a land good for agriculture, and you find out that the people are still in big lack. The people are still lacking. Why are these people lacking? Because the mental capacity of their leaders is very low, is very down. That's just the reality. In any country where the mental capacity of the leaders are down, where the governmental powers lack what is called coordination, where they lack discipline. Another part I need to touch is discipline. The government of NIG lacks discipline, and I believe that the government of Biafra is about to teach them what is called discipline. I don't know if you're getting the point. Because a government that lacks accountability, the government in an NIG lacks accountability. How can you tell me that after the EFCC raided a lot of politicians during the time of Muhammadu Buhari, immediately he entered office, one of his statement and vision statement is to fight corruption. According to him, he said that he came into power to fight corruption. And on that note, now, because the government lacks what is called accountability, this will show you that the government is not going to go far. A lot of things that we are recovered during the Muhammadu Buhari's administration, and when this present government started asking about audit, what about the audit? Where are the audits? Where are the record of the national assets? Things recovered, stolen assets from the government that were recovered back. When these things were being asked for, where are these assets? Where are these assets that are belonging to the government? They are nowhere to be found. The auditor said they don't have a record on this. That was when they find out, they started bringing up the allegation, or putting the allegation on the former governor of the central bank, whose appointment or duty tinubu froze and sent into the EFCC net. Now they started looking at a case where the president's signature was forged. You can imagine such a funny country, such a clown country, if I should put it that way, because looking at what the leaders are doing, this will show you that the leaders are practically playing. You know, in a government where you don't have accountability, where those who are put in power to account to the masses are not able to account. There is no accountability. The same thing happens in the state government. The same things happen in the federal government. In the judiciary, in the legislature, in the executive arm of the government, even in the local government. Nigeria is operating, I think, in 3 tiers. You have first the local government, you have the state government, you now have the federal government. And all these things, even now, the local governments are not working. All these governors are freezing the local government. The local government is not autonomy on their own. It's not an autonomy government. Local government is not autonomy on their own. Meanwhile, be that as it may, and be that may as it may be, you don't see as it happen. If we continue to talk the matters where we say e dey for the country where they call NIG, we know we go today. As it be, Abia launches data capturing of PWDs. Oti kaigeso mone jeje mona nana oti kaigeso oti kaigeso mone jeje mona nana oti kaigeso. Ọ dịgoro ka ọ ga-adịsi Igbo ekene munu ya nsikwanụ nke onye chinya zelo maka na ebe onye jibi ka ọ na-awachi nwere asị na ngunu ji eko all my subscribers na nju ngunu ji eko ama nkwanarịkwa n'unu si unu na anya bụ ọkụ Chineke gili unu n'aka na ọmanyụ narị unu nwere asị na ya adịkwo wee na-asị na egbebelu ugobelu nke si ibi ebekwana si nkukwa ya si onye nwụsị ka nwanne ya nwa anya nwụkwa anụ ka ọfụ ka ọnwụ si adị so onye si ka udo dịlụ nwanne ya nya bụrụ ụzọ ofu udo maka na akwụkwọ nsọ si na ife ịchọ ka mmadụ meele na gị bụrụ ụzọ meele onye ọzọ ka e were ya wee mee gịnị ya kwụchachi ya ụgwọ nwere ezi ekene m unu ya